This message will appear to you exactly when it is supposed to. I feel like at this time of your life, you have got a lot going on right now. You're juggling a lot. There's a lot that's starting to sprout and blossom in your life. A lot of adventures that you know are right around the corner. Maybe a lot of responsibilities like you feel like you have, or that you feel like you have. You're carrying a lot. It's this energy of like juggling a lot, having a lot on your plate right now. And not in a way that's like you have a lot of stress. Maybe there's a little stress there also, but this feels like good stuff. It feels like this surge and influx of good things that you are being presented with at this time of your life. And this has always been fated to happen exactly when this is happening right now. And you might still feel like you're not fully ready. Angie. You might feel like you're not fully ready for some of these things that are being presented to you, some of these opportunities that are coming your way at this time, but there's a message coming through of like, you're actually much more ready than you think you are. This was always divinely orchestrated to come into your life at this specific time. 2s and 1s could be significant. You could be seeing 222 a lot, 1111. I am getting a message about meeting your match, something to do with a match here. Feeling like you have a mirrored soul in this lifetime, and that's something that you could be wanting to experience or are experiencing at this time. Something about connections are very significant here. But again, it's this energy of something, everything unfolding in your life right now is perfectly timed. It's like the scales are coming into balance when it comes to your experience. Because I feel like the scales were out of balance for a long time. I'm hearing like taking your life back. So you could literally be on a path to like reclaiming who you are, reclaiming your life. And in that, it feels like there's just so much going on. But you're like indulging in it. You know? You might feel like you got your hands full, but it's like, I'm getting the vibe of like, it's good. Like it's sustaining you, or it's like, it's sweet to you. It's inspiring you. Moo moo. Don't mind Angie. 5 of Wands and the Magician. I feel like a lot of people at this time in your life are realizing this competitive vibe for your energy. I feel like people are starting to see the magic that you are capable of creating in this lifetime. And it's almost like they want to be near it. You could have a lot of people in your energy that just want to be around you, or just want to be in your field at this time, because I feel like there's something about knowing you that is a blessing in itself. Strength. It's like you make people feel so safe. Moo moo. What are you doing? Come up here. Anyways, you make people feel so safe. You give people permission to like bask in their inner child, is the vibe that I'm getting. You help people to sit in the energy of their innocence. People feel like they can experience that innocence around you or in your presence, because you give off like grandma energy, grandpa energy. 333 as I'm saying this. It's like you have this wise and like soft, nurturing exterior. You could be somebody who's very nurturing. You like to pour into things. You have this like motherly, and this is gender neutral. It's just this warm, like caring energy about you. And people can feel that. People can sense that on you. So it's almost like you have a lot of people. You could be like the therapist of your group, or people come to you a lot of times when they need some sort of healing, or you're finding yourself in that position. Wow, the Hierophant at the bottom here. 5-5. And another 1-1-1-1. The Hierophant at the bottom, it's like you have like wisdom. You have this sacred knowing. People can just sense it on you. You give off this like godlike energy. Like people stand in your energy and they're like, whoa. You can tell that you've been through things. You've been through experiences with the Strength card that has caused you to be in this wise energy. Wise but playful. It's like you're able to go back and forth. You're able to exist in this playful energy and be a kid. But you have this wisdom to you, this knowledge to you. And you might not even know where it comes from, but you can sense it. Maybe you feel like you just know things and you don't know how you know them. I can relate. You have another 5 here. 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the World. See, this is the thing right now. You are closing out cycles of not having enough, of feeling a lack of something in your life, feeling a lack of love energy, feeling a lack of finances and abundance. There's this energy of like closing out that cycle, closing that door. Maybe in the past you dealt with abandonment issues, feeling like people never chose you, or you always felt left out in the cold, like people just left you for dirt is what I'm getting, like genuinely. Not to laugh, but you know what I mean. So I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're freeing yourself from cycles of that, freeing yourself from, and I'm laughing because it's almost like humorous to whoever I'm speaking to, because you've reached a point in your journey where you realize that it's actually not you, and that you've always been enough, and you've always been lovable, and the people that didn't choose you, they weren't supposed to choose you. So I'm getting somebody who's really tapped into that energy, so it's easy to close out these cycles and almost like laugh about it, because you're like, damn, like I really felt so sad and so rejected, so whatever, but meanwhile the whole time these people were just crazy. They weren't seeing my light, but they weren't supposed to see my light. That's the vibes that I'm getting from you. And you're like passing through that finish line right as we speak. You're shedding. It's like you walk through that finish line a different version of yourself, a new version, a version that's actually aligned to who you really are. Not the mother freaking Empress. Whoops, that's too many. The Empress here. And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Your energy right now, like, it is so magnetic at this time, and it's so fertile at this time. It's like whatever you touch, whatever you pour into, you have the energy to make things amplify, to create blessings around you, to create this super like loving, nurturing. It's like you're somebody who waters your gardens, is what I'm hearing, or like tends to your gardens. You take care of yourself. You water your mind, your thoughts, how you show up in this world, how you show up for other people. So you have this ability to water things, and they grow, they blossom. The people around you, they blossom. The opportunities that come to you, they blossom and flourish. You have the Midas touch. You have this ability to you where everything you touch literally turns to gold, right? It's this energy of like you being this divine being. You're just a divine being, and people can sense it on you. People that come into your presence can literally feel and tell that you are somebody who is like gold. Like your energy is like gold. It's rare. It's hard to find. It's inescapable is what I'm hearing. It's undeniable. People who come across your energy are left with this feeling of like, damn. Like I feel like you have a lot of people that have tried to move on from you, but they always have the thought of you lingering in their mind is what I'm getting. It's like no matter what, your energy, it's undeniable. You are this boss-like energy. You've been putting in the work to master yourself, okay? Literally doing the work day in and day out on your thoughts, working on your beliefs, working on your thought patterns, how you speak to yourself, how you show up for others, right? You've been doing all this work, and in the meantime, you've been building up your ability to have boundaries in the first place also. Knowing when to say no, knowing when to say, no, I don't have the energy anymore. No, I can't do this right now. No matter how uncomfortable that might have been for you. It's like letting go of those people-pleasing tendencies. Somebody has been working extremely hard at freeing themselves from that energy. Wow. Wow. I always laugh when I watch back. I'm like, why do I say that so much? But you have the Devil here, the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, and Judgment. I'm going to leave this up here. Hopefully, if I had to cut that, I don't know if I will have to, but it's because there's something on this card I can't show. But anyways, this is what I'm saying though. You've been, wow, like the imagery, you are freeing yourself from cycles of codependency, cycles of feeling like you had to compete for certain energies or certain opportunities, maybe feeling like there wasn't enough for you. It's like you're freeing yourself from that. I'm also getting this energy of like some of you could be really working on freeing yourself from certain addictions. This could even be addictions to certain habits or like thoughts that you would think, mental patterns or loops that you would get stuck in. So it's this energy of really freeing yourself from all of those things, deciding to step away from things that you feel are draining your energy or are not pouring into you in the way that you feel that you should be poured into at this time. And I feel like this had to take someone really looking within. Someone had to really sit with themselves. I feel like you could have gone through a period of deep isolation. Confirmation burp, excuse me. Woo woo. She's very vocal this video. But whoever you are, you could have had to go through a deep period of isolation and actually sitting with yourself, maybe for the first time in your life, like really sitting with you and asking yourself, what do I want? Who am I? How can I live for me? Literally, as I'm saying this, deep in reflection. This is somebody who's been thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. Your whole world could have flipped upside down is also what I'm getting from this card. Angie. Mumu. Come here. Oh, this girl. Sometimes she just like goes to a random corner and will literally stare at the wall and just meow at it. And I'm like, did you get lost, babe? Like, are you good? Should I be concerned here? Like, I don't really know what's going on. Sometimes it's freaking me out, but she literally gets lost. Like, she forgets that she's there and she can't move. And I think she thinks she's stuck there for a second. I don't know what's going on. But that's the tea on Angie. She's definitely a special one. She was the little runt of her litter. So, yeah. Anyways. 4-4 here. So there's something coming through about you being super protected in this period of your life and not having to, like, really letting yourself trust in that protection that is around you at this time, okay? Because you're heavily guarded and protected by angels. Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel is coming through, Archangel Metatron. You have a lot of, like, angelic support around you. Also, like, deities I'm hearing for some of you guys. But you have a lot of support around you, ancestors, passed on loved ones. Like, you have people that are pulling strings behind the scene for you, or beings that are pulling strings behind the scene for you. And I'm getting this vibe of, like, you could be a bit in this energy right now. Just like la la la, like a little bit detached, not really high, not really low, just there, just existing. And it's like, little do you know, you don't even realize that a message is incoming. Something is coming in for you. It's like this opportunity we were talking about in the beginning. Multiple opportunities that are coming in for you because people want to work with you. People are recognizing your light. Wow, the 8 of Wands at the bottom. This is going to start moving very quickly because people are seeing the value in you. People want to team up with you. They want to pour into you. And you're waiting. And your ships, they're pouring in. It's this feeling of, I did it. Damn, I really did that. This new beginning. Whoa. Damn, I really did that. 10 of Pentacles. Like, this is what you're building. This is what you're working towards. This is like long-term stability, success. A foundation that is unshakable. That's what you're creating at this time, okay? I love you so much.